LPBW. Tori Roloff reveals her twins gave birth to the same baby twice. Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I am Elena and I hope you are well. If you like the video, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Tori Roloff and her husband Zach are popular due to Little People Big World. Apparently, they are currently quite busy. That's because the LPBW couple became parents for the third time. Hence, living with 3 kids under the age of 5 is definitely no easy task. Hence, Tori continues to give a glimpse of her happy family through her social media post. Lately, her new post was about her newborn baby, Josiah. In fact, the star realized that she had given birth to the tame baby twice. Keep reading to know more details about this. LPBW. Tori Roloff says Josiah shares an uncanny resemblance to Jackson. Wonders if she gave birth twice to the same baby. Tori Roloff is quite transparent when it comes to sharing her life on social media. Although LPBW already captures a huge chunk of it through the show, she continues to share minor and major details on Instagram as well. Lately, the mother has been obsessed with her little angel, Josiah Luke Roloff. Hence, most of her social media posts are regarding him. Apparently, she put up a picture of him and talked of birthing the same baby twice. At first, the Little People Big World fanbase was confused at this revelation. Hence, they couldn't make sense of it. Therefore, to provide some clarity, Tori put up a photo of her oldest son, Jackson. In fact, it was an old picture from the time Jackson was as old as Josiah. Well, both the baby boys looked extremely identical to one another. Hence, the LPBW star talked of birthing the same baby 2 times. As per Us Weekly, apart from this resemblance, fans feel Josiah also looks a lot like his grandfather, Matt Roloff. Well, neither Zach nor Tori have reacted to this speculation. Apparently, it could be because of their strained relationship owing to the farm feud being featured in the current season. LPBW. Tori Roloff feels jealous of baby Josiah? There is never a dull day in the Roloff household. Well, Tori's constant updates about her family are proof of that. As mentioned above, she is spending most of her time taking care of baby Josiah. There are instances where Tori often feels jealous of her newborn. In fact, the reality TV star got candid about it through an Instagram post. Apparently, she put up a picture of her baby boy napping peacefully. However, the mother hasn't been able to do so since looking after him is a tedious task. As a result, Tori said in her post that she is definitely jealous of her newborn son, who spends most of his time sleeping away. As a result, the Little People Big World fans had a hearty laugh over the matter. In fact, they assured her that, with time, all would be better soon. Moreover, the LPBW fanbase also assured her she was doing a great job with her baby boy and showered love and blessings on the Rolloff family. Keep checking TV season spoilers for your daily dose of LPBWT. LPBW. Fans so proud of Tori Roloff's daughter Lila as she flaunts impressive new skill. Fans of the TLC reality TV show Little People, Big World and its former stars, Tori and Zach Rolloff, were amazed upon seeing the family's latest update as the couple's daughter Lila showed off a new talent. On June 10th, not long after Tori shared some photos from their recent family vacation to the lake, she posted some more memories from the special trip, including an impressive display from her 5-year-old daughter. In one video, Lila sat in an open kayak and paddled herself around the lake with ease, looking quite comfortable in the boat. Tori wrote a bit about Lila's journey in the caption, saying, "Watching our kids live their best life. Summer in the PNW has officially started and I am so here for it. I am so proud of Lila. She's become so confident and adventurous and fun. I remember when we used to put her in the kayak and she would scream, and now she's captaining her own ship." She also shared a photo of her son Jackson fishing and the couple's youngest, Josiah, playing in the water, adding in the message, "Jackson's love for fishing is contagious, and I get just as excited every time he gets a fish on. I love that he's found a hobby that he has taken full ownership of. Josiah is just at age where it's fun watching him explore and learn new things. He loves the water and watching his sibs." While fans had plenty of praise and support for the whole family, many gave specific shout-outs to Lila, wowed by her confident kayaking. "So proud of her. She paddles better than me," wrote one such fan, as another added, Look at her rowing that canoe. Unbelievable. I could never get the rhythm going and would have to be rescued by my family. Someone else highlighted Lila's growth, saying, she's a natural. I remember those videos of her screaming. Now she's got her confidence. You go, Lila. Other fans thanked Tori for sharing the family memories, writing, love seeing the adventures. And, your kids are awesome. Thanks for sharing. Enjoy your adventures. Little people, Big World fans cheer on Tori Roloff as she shares surprising new addiction. On May 31st, Little people, Big World's Tori Roloff surprised fans when she revealed her latest addiction. Running. The former reality TV star took to Instagram to share a new video, bringing fans along as she completed a 10K with a friend, writing in the caption, 10K? More like 10 slay. Such a fun morning doing the Helvetia 10K with my girl at Nikki Hart 76. These things are becoming addicting. In the video, Tori woke up early and got ready for the race, met her friend Nikki Hart, who she ran with, and the two took off. The women successfully completed the race, excitedly posing with their medals before getting celebratory drinks. Tori's husband, Zach, and their 3 kids, Jackson, Lila, and Josiah, were also in the clip, taking photos with her after she finished in a sweet family moment. Fans encouraged Tori with kind and energetic comments like, they are the best addiction. Get it, girls? Love this so much, said another as more wrote, that's awesome. Way to go, girls. And I am so addicted to them. Fellow runners related to Tori's thrilling experience, with one writing, once you start, you can't stop. The women successfully completed the race, excitedly posing with their medals before getting celebratory drinks. Tori's husband, Zach, and their 3 kids, Jackson, Lila, and Josiah, were also in the clip, taking photos with her after she finished in a sweet family moment. Fans encouraged Tori with kind and energetic comments like, they are the best addiction. Get it, girls? Love this so much, said another as more wrote, that's awesome. Way to go, girls. And I am so addicted to them. Fellow runners related to Tori's thrilling experience, with one writing, once you start, you can't stop.
The laughter, the heartbreak, the fights, the celebrations, and above all, the iconic Rolloff Farm that became a character of its own. But what happens when you step away from everything you've known, the only home you've ever called yours, and try to build something entirely new? This is the story of Zach and Tori Roloff's biggest leap of faith yet. A $3 million dream, a new farm, a new legacy, and a whole new beginning. Get ready, because the adventure you're about to witness is as real as it gets. For nearly 2 decades, fans around the world have followed the Rolloff family. The original Rolloff Farms in Hillsboro, Oregon, wasn't just a business. It was home, a gathering place, and a symbol of perseverance and unity. But after years of ups and downs, negotiations, and family disagreements, Zach and Tori made the difficult decision to move on. For fans, it was the end of an era. For Zach and Tori, it was just the beginning. Tori says, we had so many memories there, and honestly, leaving was one of the hardest things we've ever done. But we wanted to create our own story, our own place for our kids. With a heavy heart but determined spirits, Zach and Tori began their search. It wasn't easy. The market was hot, choices were few, and they knew that nothing would ever truly replace the original Rolloff Farms. Zach Roloff says, we wanted land, a lot of it. We wanted a place where our kids could run free, where we could host friends, grow our own food, and maybe even recreate some of the magic we grew up with. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months. The dream started to feel impossible. Prices were sky high, and every time they thought they found the one, something fell through. But then, everything changed. In early 2025, a property came on the market that seemed almost too good to be true. 40 acres of lush fields, a historic farmhouse, stables, gardens, and even a private pond. It was the kind of place they could picture themselves growing old in, where their children could create their own adventures. Tori says, the first time we drove up, I literally started crying. It felt right. Like home. It was peaceful, it was beautiful. And Zach just looked at me and said, this is it. But there was one catch, the price tag. $3 million. It was a massive investment and a massive risk. For most families, a $3 million property would be unthinkable. But for Zach and Tori, this was about more than money. This was about building a legacy for their kids, creating a safe haven, and continuing the Roloff tradition of dreaming big. Zach Roloff says, "It was scary. We talked about it every night. Is it worth it? Can we really do this? But in the end, we realized you only get one life, and you have to chase your dreams." Tori, we wanted to show our kids that anything is possible if you work hard and believe in yourself. With the encouragement of family and friends, Zach and Tori made the call. They put in an offer. Then came the waiting game. Tori says, "I don't think I've ever been so nervous in my life." Days passed. Then, just as they were about to give up hope, the call came in. "Zach, they accepted our offer. I can't even describe what that felt like. We screamed, we cried. The kids were jumping up and down. It was real. The Roloffs had a new home, a new farm. The $3 million risk was now their new reality. Saying goodbye to their old home wasn't easy. There were boxes everywhere, old toys, family photos, and endless memories. But there was also hope, a sense of excitement that something magical was waiting just down the road. Tori say, "It felt like we were leaving a part of ourselves behind, but we knew we were headed for something special." And when they finally arrived at their new farm, the adventure began. From the first day, the farm was a treasure trove of discovery. The kids found secret paths, ponds to splash in, and trees perfect for climbing. Zach immediately started dreaming up projects, new fences, a pumpkin patch, maybe even a zip line. Tori says, "Every day, we find something new. It's like living in a storybook." But the real adventure was just beginning. The farmhouse needed renovations, the barns needed repairs, and the land needed love. Buying the farm was just the start. Making it a home would take everything they had, time, money, and a lot of patience. "Zach, we want to honor the history of this place, but also make it our own." Tori, it's been stressful at times. Budgeting, planning, sometimes feeling overwhelmed. But every day, we wake up so grateful. Through all the chaos, the Roloffs grew closer than ever. Every project became a family project. Every challenge became a lesson in teamwork. The old Rolloff Farms was famous for its pumpkin season and legendary family traditions. Now, Zach and Tori had the chance to start their own. Zach, we want our kids to look back one day and say, "Wow, we had the best childhood." Tori, we're already planning our first fall festival, and the kids are so excited. News of the Roloffs' big move spread quickly among friends, family, and of course, fans. Messages of congratulations poured in. But there were also questions. Was it the right move? Was it worth the risk? Tori, we've had so much support. People are rooting for us. That means everything. But with fame comes scrutiny. Some wondered if the $3 million price tag was too much. Others compared the new farm to the old one. Zach, people will always have opinions, but at the end of the day, this is our journey. Looking back, Zach and Tori have no regrets. They took a leap of faith, followed their hearts, and created a place where their family can thrive. Tori, we miss the old farm, of course, but this is home now. We're building something special, and we feel so lucky. Zach, it's not just about the land or the house. It's about the life we're creating together. The story doesn't end here. In fact, it's only just beginning. With 40 acres to explore, projects to finish, and memories to make, Zach and Tori are more excited than ever for the future. Tori, we have so many plans, gardens, animals, maybe even hosting events one day. Zach, I can't wait to see what the next chapter holds. In the end, this isn't just a story about a $3 million farm. It's a story about love, risk, family, and the courage to start over. Zach and Tori Roloff showed us all that sometimes you have to let go of the past to embrace the future. To Zach, Tori, and their beautiful family, May your new farm be filled with laughter, adventure, and endless dreams. And to all of us watching, may we remember that it's never too late to chase our own. What do you think of Zach and Tori's big move? Would you ever take such a huge risk for your family? Let us know in the comments below. More update. Little People Big World alum Tori Roloff bummed she couldn't host Thanksgiving after getting sick. How disappointing. Tori Roloff, star of Little People Big World, was sick and unable to host a Thanksgiving dinner for her family. The 31-year-old TV personality revealed on Thursday, November 24, via Instagram, that this year's Thanksgiving wasn't what she had hoped for. Yesterday, I became sick and haven't gotten out of bed since. I had to cancel my Thanksgiving meal plans with my family, which were to be held at our house. She went on to say, "Today is about being thankful, so I've been trying so hard not to be emotional about it, which is particularly important given that this is Josiah's first Thanksgiving. Even if it's not ideal, I am grateful for many things, despite the less than ideal circumstances." Tori expressed her appreciation for her family, particularly her husband, Zach Rolloff, and provided updates on her emotional state throughout the day. "This year, my family has my utmost gratitude. Zach Rolloff has been an incredible help to me. He's been really attentive to us over the past 2 days," she said on Thursday night. "He also made sure our kids had a traditional Thanksgiving dinner with my in-laws so they could spend time with family. Zach has been so impressive this year, and I'm really proud of him because he puts other people before himself." Their 2015 wedding was to Zach, 31, and Tori, 31. Josiah, a son born in April; Jackson, a son aged 4, and Lila, a daughter aged 2, are the couple's children. The reality stars shared the news of their miscarriage in March 2021. The photographer wrote, "I've honestly never felt lost like this," in the description of an Instagram snap of the moment. "I've never had such a simultaneous surge of sadness, anger, and fear. Nothing could have prepared me for the news that our precious angel daughter had passed away. I had no warning signs that she had passed away." Their third child was born the following year, after the couple announced their pregnancy in November 2021. There was some great news that Tori wanted to share with her followers, so she took to Instagram to do just that. "We praise God abundantly for the blessing of having baby Rolloff join us this spring. If you want to know how Tori, Zach, and their family celebrated Thanksgiving, keep scrolling." Tori Roloff opens up about her wish to get a tummy tuck. A great deal of Tori Roloff's private life has been revealed on her podcast, The Raising Heights. She has recently focused a lot of energy on her quest to lose weight. After going through a miscarriage and giving birth to 3 children, the Little People Big World actress's body went through some major changes. After becoming pregnant, Tori made several attempts to naturally get back into the form she had before. But she did, on occasion, face a plethora of formidable challenges. Fans of LPBW have noted that Tori's appearance has changed a lot in the past several months. Has seems much slimmer now that has lost a significant amount of weight. Completing a half marathon was a major accomplishment for her in the past. Her progress toward her goals is gratifying to TLC viewers. The desire to have Tori's stomach tucked in was just made public. The lead actress of LPBW, Tori Roloff, isn't afraid to attempt something new. She is determined that her responsibilities as a mother will not prevent her from enjoying life to the fullest. Lucky for his wife, Zach Rolloff has been quite supportive. The Little People Big World pair keeps the romance alive and splits up the parenting responsibilities evenly.